Tammy Bruce is with us this morning. All right, Tammy, we've got Trump in court, Biden investigated, possibly impeached, maybe a government shutdown. Doesn't America deserve better?
I would suggest something else here, is that we shouldn't mistake calmness for everything being fine. Right, that's what the Biden regime promised us. Everything would go back to normal, because, you know, with Trump, everything was there were so much problems and disarray and arguments and everything. And the argument was your life will be calmer. We'll just have the nice guy. Right, that was what they promised everyone. The mistake is thinking that, things going on as usual, the status quo means everything is all right. What this disruption means is that everything has never really been all right, maybe not for the last 75 years. And that changing things does cause disruption. Sometimes bad relationships need to end. Sometimes there is divorce, which sometimes is better than staying together. Sometimes there's war, there's revolution, and things that you don't wish for or that you want, but is necessary for civilization to move on, for families to be better, and for people to have better opportunities for the future. In this case, yes, it seems like, there's like lots of problems, but the fact is it's because those in charge are less adept at hiding their problems, less adept at hiding their corruption, and corruption does have to be confronted, right? We've got to be able to move in this way. And with the unions and all of these strikes going on, this is what you're going to have when you've got someone like the union auto workers, if I may say. They've got a president right now who's sympathetic. They need to get things done now, just like our enemies need to get things done now, because they've got someone in the office who they can rely on.
There's also part of the Fox poll shows that without Trump in the race, Ron DeSantis and Vivek Ramaswamy are in a dead heat. I think it's 33 DeSantis, 31 Vivek Ramaswamy. How come he moved up so much?
It's the rhetoric. Ramaswamy speaks in a language that people are familiar with. It's what you hear, in snippets. He repeats the obvious things that Americans are concerned about, and he does it very well. But speaking about these things doesn't mean you're going to be able to deliver. People have to think about what your experience is, if you can actually do something. But I think it's also a statement that they want people who understand that this is not some kind of fluke or some kind of, weird distraction we're in. We need things to change dramatically, and he seems to represent that, at least on the surface.
And he's the new generation.
Well, he's the new generation, but we also know it takes, which is why Trump is such the lead, because of his experience, and he's already delivered for the country previously. That matters.
Actually, Vivek is a millennial, I think, and not Gen Z. He's a millennial.
He's 38.
Got to get the age right here. Tammy, thank you very much indeed on this Friday morning. You're all right.